Easing of sanctions against Cuba, and you talked to somebody in the sports arena who has probably a good perspective.
Yeah, in the sports octagon, if you will. Big UFC fighter getting ready for a gigantic event coming up in a couple weeks. Yeah, Hector Lombard is less than 3 weeks from going toe-to-toe in the octagon on national television in UFC 182. The 36-year-old fighter does take the time to look back at how he got here, leaving Cuba a decade ago to move halfway across the world.
Boca Raton resident Hector Lombard will get back into the octagon for his 40th career fight on January 3rd in Las Vegas.
Every fighter wants to fight in Vegas. It's the biggest card of the year. I mean, I'm fighting in front of millions of people.
Lombard just picked up a new sponsor, Forever Young Anti-Aging in Boca, a company that focuses on natural therapy to heal the body. Lombard has taken a little more time lately to take care of his body, just 4 years shy of 40. Lombard claims he's fought more than 99.9% of the other fighters in the UFC, but he still feels he's got something to prove.
I want to show that I'm the best in my weight class. You know, I'm the fastest, I'm the strongest, and I'm the most talented guy.
Lombard spent the first 2 decades of his life living and competing in his native Cuba. He then moved to Australia to train and become an Australian citizen. 7 years ago, he began splitting his time in Australia and Boca to train for the UFC, and he believes the repaired relationship between the U.S. and Cuba is a good thing.
I'm sure that, you know, U.S. wants to establish the relationship, and I'm sure that U.S. want to make the country better, and I hope that the Cuban government fulfill the promise.
But Lightning Lombard, as he's called, has other things on his mind than politics. The 8th-ranked welterweight in the world is looking to strike on January 3rd in hopes of getting closer to a title belt.
Only 4 losses in 39 career fights for Hector Lombard. He hopes to get another big win 2 weeks from Saturday at UFC 182.